Ansel?
Yes, Your Honor, I had Devin Ansel, Carlos Diaz-Torrens, and Robert Johnson here, and I was going to have I was going to take copies of it so I can email them. But
Leah here?
Yes, she's here. Mr. Lee speaking.
Not here.
I believe that's Mr. Williams.
Who?
Mr. Williams, Elijah Williams.
Oh, you in the back? Put your daughter up.
that's what you need to go down to jail. Yeah, you showed me that.
Interpreter?
No,
On schedule.
Oh, okay.
I still run the sound like a quick 5 minutes.
Sound like a fun, quick 5 minutes.
It sounds like a quick
yeah.
5 minute, 5 minute direct, a 5 minute cross. 5 minute direct, a 2 minute cross, and we're done.
Oh no, you got 3 witnesses. Oh, only one. Well, you have 1 witness, and I would have Leah and Pete. And he gets both those. Because he was like technically on the phone.
Yeah, it's true.
But it said it's not good. You don't have to make it long. Very short. That is
Mr. Lee.
yeah, that's John's.
I bet he's checked himself in the inpatient every time we had a trial. He's checked himself in the inpatient every time. Every time we've had one, oh, he's checked. He's totally checked himself into it.
Yeah. Jimmy Bywater's in Clinton County.
An interpreter.
Not that I'm aware of. He can, my client can speak some English, so we could try to proceed, but it's a little bit broken, and we've always needed.
Yeah, I don't know that he would understand the sentence
Yeah, that's
without
what-
an interpreter.
Right, that's what I'm a little worried.
Did we find out from? Yeah.
You should. I just called. She said she's gonna try.
Administration that is working on tracking down our interpreter for today. Ready on my hair?
Or which ones did you want copies on?
Ansel, Diaz, Torrens, and Johnson.
Nick, can you give me a nod for Prince Gerald Spawn, please?
I'm sorry.
Give me a nod for Prince Spawn, please. Thank you. Actually, that's a ticket, so. Okay, perfect, even better. Yeah, that's in this all case.
rise.
On the record in the matter of the people of the state of Michigan versus Julie Mayhawk, file number 22-02934 SM 22-03404, 22-03405. Council appearances, please.
Brian Ring on behalf of Appeal Pricing under Michigan Court Rule 8.120.
Assistant Public Defender John Lee on behalf of Julie Leha.
Okay, today was the date and the time set for 3 final pre-trials, and there's a PA 53 contempt violation set for today. I have a key sheet. States here, the people are offering for you to plead guilty to an added count 2 of disorderly jostling on file number 22-02934. What are we doing with the other file?
The other two files are being dismissed, Your Honor, as unnecessary witnesses failed to appear on those.
Dog at large. What is this? I need a witness on dog at large. Is it the vicious habits? Who was the victim?
His name was Jason.
It says, I don't think this is a dog at large. I don't know why it says that. Someone misunderstood. That one's dismissed. The other file is a dog vicious habits. Okay, Ms. Mayor. You're the offer that was extended by the people. I'm sorry?
Yeah.
Okay, because we got to hear you. Okay. You want to accept the offer?
Yeah.
Okay. Can you raise your right hand? You solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you're going to give is the truth and the whole truth under penalty of perjury. I'm
Yeah.
sorry?
Yeah.
Thank you. I have an advice of rights and plea information sheet here as today's date on it. Is that your signature?
Yeah,
Did you read this document?
yeah,
You understand the rights listed here?
yeah,
Do you have any questions about these rights?
No.
You understand that you have the right in this matter to proceed to a jury trial?
yeah,
You understand that you would have to give up that right if you want to accept this plea offer?
yeah,
You have the right to the presumption of innocence, so you're innocent until proven guilty. You have the right to have the prosecution prove each element of the charge being brought against you beyond a reasonable doubt. You have the right to see, hear, or question any other witnesses the prosecution intends to call. You have the right to call your own witnesses or present evidence at trial that you believe would further a defense to this charge. Do you understand those rights that you're giving up?
Yeah.
Anybody threatening you to get you to give those rights up today?
no,
Any promises being made to you in exchange for you giving up those rights?
no.
Are you currently on probation or parole or on bond?
Yeah, I'm on that.
Not for this file, but for another file?
No, for this file.
Okay, you have no other matters pending other than these?
No.
Okay. You understand that a guilty plea can result in a conviction that you may need to report to your employer, or you need to put a conviction on a future job application. You understand that?
Yeah,
You also understand that a conviction may have impact on any travel or immigration status you may be seeking. Okay. Is there a victim here on the PA 53?
There is, Your Honor.
Okay, you running that hearing?
As far as I'm aware, we are, Your Honor.
As to the added count 2 of disorderly jostling, which is a misdemeanor, maximum penalty 90 days in jail and a $500 in fines, how do you plead? On a factual basis.
Ms. Leha, on or about November 28, 2021, were you at the address of 3700 Wainwright in the city of Lansing, County of Hingham, State of Michigan?
Yeah.
And at that time, did you have a confrontation with Ruby Alvarez on your front porch?
Yes.
And at that time, were you arguing, pointing, and otherwise acting in a disorderly manner?
Yes.
No further questions, Your Honor.
Any questions from the prosecution?
No, Your Honor.
The court is satisfied with the factual basis. I'll accept your plea. On your plea, you may plead voluntarily and intelligently. You can proceed with the PA 53.
At this time, Your Honor, people will call Ruby Alvarez.
Ma'am? Ma'am, you can just stand and face me and raise your right hand. Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you're going to give is the truth and the whole truth under penalty of perjury?
Yes.
Thank you. You can have a seat. There's a microphone that's in front of you. The lady behind you is the court reporter, and she has to take down everything being stated today. So your responses need to be loud and clear. And they must be verbal. You can't do head nods and shakes. You can't write that into the record.
Okay.
If you don't hear the question, you can ask to have it repeated. If there's an objection, you would stop responding. I'll make a ruling on that objection. I'll tell you if you can give that answer or not, okay? Please state your first and last name and spell both of them.
Ruby Alvarez, RUBYALVAREZ.
Keep it the sequences.
Thank you, Your Honor. Ms. Alvarez, where do you live?
1029 Nebraska,
Is that in the city of Lansing,
Lansing.
Ingham County?
Yes.
And were you there on the 26th of January?
Yes.
And did you receive a phone call on the 26th of January?
Yes.
Who did you receive that phone call from?
Gave away
And what is Pedro's relationship to you?
my children's father.
What was that conversation about?
Well, when he did call, I was at work at the time. Well, before I worked, I was home, but then I went to work. So when he called, it was in regards to our child. She had ran away. So we were discussing what was going on in the home, the abuse in the home, and where my daughter was. And then his wife jumped on the phone,
What's his wife's name?
Julie Rhea.
And you said she jumped on the phone. Could you-
Yeah, she got on the phone and she was yelling at me, and I asked him to please get her off the phone because I was speaking with him and not her. She refused to get off the phone, and then she threatened me.
And how do you know that it was Julie?
Her voice, and she was with him.
And what did she say specifically?
That if she found out that I had my daughter, that she would beat my ass.
And is Julie in the courtroom today?
Yes.
Can you point to her and describe something she's wearing?
gold earrings,
What kind of shirt is she wearing?
and stripes.
Let the record reflect that the victim is identified, the defendant.
Any objection to identification?
No objection. Your Honor.
Identification is one.
And did she say anything else besides that?
She kept like yelling, I couldn't really get everything she was saying, but she just refused to get off the phone, and then they started to argue, and then the phone hung up.
She didn't call you out again after that.
No, she did go to my brother's house in regards to me and my daughter. She called my brother several times as well. And she also reached out to the mother of my child's friend in regards to me as well, in text messages.
No further questions at this time, Mayor. Thank you.
That's it, ma'am.
Thank you. Ms. Alvarez, you had indicated to the police that you had a recording of this conversation on the 26th. Do you have that recording?
But when I recorded it, it didn't save properly.
There's no
I don't
recording of it.
have it.
And Pedro was calling you in regards to his daughter, trying to find his daughter, correct?
Yeah.
And she was at your house, correct?
Right.
Okay. Thank you. No further questions.
Leader,
None, Your Honor.
thank you. You may be excused, ma'am. Any additional witnesses?
None from the people, Your Honor. Thank you.
Thank you. Is defense calling any witnesses?
Yes, please, Your Honor. I would like to call Pedro Leja.
Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you're going to give is the truth and the whole truth under penalty of perjury? I'm sorry?
Yes.
Thank you. You can have a seat. Same rules apply. Your responses need to be loud and clear so that we can put them up on the record. They need to be verbal, no head nods or shakes or mhm and ahs. If you don't understand the question or if you need it repeated, you can request to have that done. If there's an objection, you would stop responding, and then I will let you know after I make a ruling on that objection, if you can give that answer or not, okay? Please state your first and last name and spell both of them.
Pedro Leja, Pedroleija.
Counsel, you can proceed.
Mr. Leja, did you call Ruby Alvarez on January 26th?
Yes.
And what were you calling her for?
The whereabouts of my daughter, Malaya.
So you didn't know where your daughter was?
No.
And you called Miss Alvarez to find out where your daughter
If she
was?
had any idea, yes.
And what did she tell you?
That she didn't. She
She
had
told you
no
she had
idea
no idea.
where she was at. I hope I find her.
Where were you when you made this phone call?
I was at home.
You were at home, okay. And were you in possession and in control of the phone the entire time?
Yes.
Was Mrs. Leja, was she in the room when you were making the call?
She was around, yes.
Did she make any comments?
No,
Did she take the phone out of your hand?
no,
So she didn't yell or make any comments or say anything while you were on the phone with Miss Alvarez regarding your daughter?
no.
No further questions.
Cross.
Yeah. She was in the same room with you when you made the phone call, right?
Yes. She was around.
Phone was on speaker, wasn't it?
Yes.
You were pretty upset, weren't you?
Well, yes, my daughter was.
She was pretty upset too. When I say she, I mean Julie was pretty upset too.
Yes.
Voices were being raised, weren't they?
I'm sorry?
Voices were being raised, weren't they?
No.
You were arguing with Julie as well, weren't you?
No.
For the questions, Your Honor, thank you.
Leader.
So even though Mrs. Leja was in the room and she could hear everything that was going on, she was not a participant in the conversation.
No.
No further questions.
So does your wife have a daughter? You hear my question?
I'm sorry.
Does your wife have a daughter?
Yes.
What's her name?
Angelina Gutierrez and Mariana Gutierrez.
Okay. Do any of them have a Facebook?
I'm sorry.
Does any of them have a Facebook
Yes.
page? Okay. Okay. Do you know if any of them were contacting the victim via Facebook?
Well, yes. When we had found out that when my daughter ran away, and we had found out that she had something to do about it. So
Who's
my,
we?
I'm sorry,
Who is we?
my wife and I.
Okay.
So we had came home and the two oldest daughters, well, my daughter Morgan and her oldest daughter Mariana was texting and was trying to get a hold of her and asking her where she knew about Malaya. And when we found out, she was like, "Don't do that. Let the police handle it." So they erased it. So yeah.
Any questions based on my question? From the prosecution?
People, thank you, Your Honor.
Anything from the defense?
So your daughter sent the Facebook message?
Yes.
Okay. You can be excused, sir. You can proceed to argument unless you have another witness.
No further witness.
You can proceed to argument.
Your Honor, excuse me. There was a PA-53 signed by Magistrate Milmore on December 29th, 2022, which protects Ruby Alvarez from Julie Leja, stating that she's prohibited and she's not allowed to contact or reach out or have any third parties contact her, specifically or do not assault, harass, threaten, beat, molest, wound, or threaten Ruby Alvarez, and do not have or cause any party to have or any third party to have any excuse me, direct or indirect contact with Ruby Alvarez. Ruby Alvarez testified today that during that phone conversation where Pedro called her to ask about the children, that Julie got on the phone, and the phone was, Pedro testified that the phone was on speaker, and Ruby testified that Julie did threaten her and threatened to beat her as to the whereabouts of the children. And then also Mr. Leja just testified that there were text or Facebook messages sent from Julie's daughters to Ruby as well, Your Honor, and that's having a third party contact. At this time, the people would ask to find her in contempt, Your Honor. Thank you.
Mr. Reed?
In regard to the Facebook messages, Your Honor, PA-53 says that Ms. Leja would have to cause somebody to do that, to direct somebody to do that. She did not do that. Those children acted their own volition and were in fact corrected by their mother and told not to do that anymore and to let the police handle it. In addition, when we talk about this phone call, I believe the Lejas have been perfectly frank in their admission that yes, it was on a speakerphone, and yes, it was in regard to an urgent matter. Their daughter was missing, and Ms. Alvarez was hiding her. And Ms. Alvarez has been under oath and admitted this in open court in other proceedings. So yes, tensions were high. Yes, there was reason for concern. But Ms. Leja has stated again and again that she has tried to comply with the PA-53 order. She even corrected her children as to such. And Mr. Leja testified under oath that she was not a participant in that conversation. It's not hard to imagine that there could be motive for wanting some trouble from Ms. Leja, given the contentious parenting issues that are going on right now. We hope to get this matter resolved peacefully and respectfully, and hope that this will be the beginning of a bridge to a co-parenting relationship that is healthy and functional down the road.
Thank you. As to the PA-53 violation, the sole determiner of credibility, I get to base my decision on the testimony provided today, which includes testimony from the alleged victim, who we have now a guilty plea as to at least a disorderly jostling, But the factual basis as to that does show some aggression or violence toward that victim by the way of Ms. Leha. And then we have an alleged violation of a bond condition in which a child of the alleged victim and the spouse of the defendant is missing, and it's indicated by the spouse, at least, Mr. Leha. They were concerned, they were looking for they were looking for the child. There was some concern for the safety of the children. The phone was on speakerphone. It sounds like Ms. Leha was there, but that there may have been some other individuals there as well. I'm not satisfied that I have enough information to determine that that was the voice, if a voice was heard, that the voice was that of Ms. Leha, or that she caused anyone else to contact the victim in this particular situation, via Facebook or otherwise. So that's a PA 53 violation. I'm not going to sustain that this time. We do have a victim here, so we can proceed with immediate sentencing. Did your victim want to make a statement?
She would, Your Honor.
Ma'am, you can come up if you wanted to make a statement. Proceed.
As far as the like punishment for throughout everything, I'm not looking for her to like do jail time or anything like that. This has been like an ongoing situation with her, even making multiple posts about me throughout all the years. As far as even like slandering my name and stuff like that, because I do own a home care business, so a lot of people see that. And with my children, I mean, because I was assaulted in front of all of my children. So for me, I just would like maybe a no contact order, like put in place where PPO, just that way she can just stay from me, so I don't have to deal with her. A lot of times when it comes with like parenting time with my children's father, he always sends her to drop the kids off, and I'm having to co-parent with her, and it just doesn't work out like that. And I'm concerned because she's already disrespected me multiple times in front of my children.
Take your time.
I did try to get a PPO on her. They did sign it, but she went in there on Friday, this past Friday, to get it terminated because she said that she did not revoke the bond, and that today basically wasn't happening. So I guess in back to like stalking, I guess it didn't go with that, so they terminated it. But I just don't see why somebody would want to just terminate it. Like, it's not that important to be around me. Like, I just don't understand why she just doesn't stop.
Anything else you wanted to add today?
Anything, I don't know if maybe she could take some type of classes, because she has been aggressive towards me and even towards my children. My children came to me when my daughter ran away about being abused in the home, and they had like padlocks on the refrigerators and the freezer. My daughter sent marks, so maybe like an anger management or something, some type of counseling for her to go through.
Thank you. I just want to advise you though, as it relates to a PPO, I can't issue a PPO. I do have the ability to continue the no contact order at least while she's under oversight over the court if I place her on oversight. But she would need to seek that remedy through the circuit court or even through the family court as it relates to parenting issues that you may or may not be having. And if the allegation or if you feel that you're being harassed and or your business is being impacted, that's another avenue that you would need to address outside of this particular court proceeding. Okay, ma'am?
So even as far as like maybe, this is not the first time she's assaulted me. So I don't know, like even if probation, even if it was a short period of time, just something for her to have maybe classes of probation, like I'm not asking for her to go to jail. Just some sort of punishment.
Thank you. Counsel, allocution.
Ms. Leha is a full-time mother. She's raising 8 children. Some of them are also the biological children of the complaining witness in this case. But make no mistake about it, Ms. Leha is the full-time, everyday mother of all 8 of these children. She has fought the personal protection order that was put in place initially because she thought it was wrongful. And she did get it overturned because the facts weren't there to establish the need for a personal protection order. Let's not forget that this incident occurred on Miss Leha's front porch. The complaining witness came to her house on her front porch, and that's where all this happened. So I feel that Miss Leha has been somewhat wrongfully depicted in these proceedings. I'm not saying that she's always a peaceful person, that there hasn't been conflict, because these two gals have definitely had conflict and need to find a way to resolve it so that they can co-parent together for the benefit of the children. And I think that Ms. Leha understands that, has expressed that to me, and that is her desire.
Who wrongfully depicted Miss Leha in any way? Because she pled guilty today.
Oh, I'm sorry. The complaining witness was saying that Ms. Leha had assaulted her before and that there was a need for personal protection order. And in point of fact, the personal protection order was removed because a judge found that there was not a need for it. That's all I think.
Okay, but the victim states that your client falsified information. At least she believes that information was falsified to get that overturned.
The judge in that case didn't find that to be the case, so I don't.
That it
know.
didn't find that it was falsified, or?
Not that I'm aware of. I have an order here from the judge that says that the order was overturned.
Yeah, but it doesn't tell you what she said to get it
No,
overturned.
I don't know if I cannot answer to her accusations. I don't have the understanding of the facts to be that.
Sounds good. Does your client want to make a statement?
Not at this time.
Great. You said it rejected it?
Yeah.
Trying to put her criminal history. Sorry, I'm trying to put her criminal history. Did it reject it? I printed it over to me, so she printed it. Thank you. Okay, I recognize this matter was reduced down to a disorderly, but I do have concerns about um, the nature of the interactions between the two uh, parties, and that this is an ongoing situation that involves parenting of children. And I don't know what the involvement of the family court is. No one has addressed that today. If uh, there's been any interaction with the family court at all. I think though, however, that if this is not properly addressed, it will escalate and we could likely see you, Ms. Leahy, before the court again for something even more serious. I recognize also that I didn't sustain the violation. That doesn't mean that a violation didn't occur. I just didn't have enough to sustain, is what I'm saying. At best, there was allegations, and I think something did occur in which you became involved in. I believe that, but I don't know that I had enough information before the court to sustain a violation on that. With that being stated, I think that since oversight on this is necessary, because I do want you to participate in some anger management. I'm not going to order any parenting courses because that's something that the family court can handle. But as it relates to your interactions, and what I'm sure is a very emotional or stressful situation with the mother of your husband's children, you got to have some tools to address that better than addressing it in a manner that brings you before the court. You should be at home or in the house dealing with your 8 children right now versus in court being sentenced on an action that was caused by you putting your hands on someone else. Do you understand that?
Yeah.
Okay, so with that being said, I am going to order 6 months probation. While on probation, I'm going to order that you participate in anger management course. Provide evidence of that to the probation department. While on probation, you're not to use, purchase, or possess alcohol or drugs unless you have a valid prescription. Do you understand that?
Yeah.
Not to possess a firearm or any other dangerous weapon. Going to continue the no contact order. Ms. Alvarez, you're not to have contact directly or indirectly with her. Do you understand that?
Yes.
As to fines and costs, is a $75 crime victim rights fee plus a $50 state minimum cost. Probation will be $180 for 6 months. A total of $305, and you can make monthly payments on that, okay?
Okay.
Do you have any questions about the sentence at this time?
No.
Any additional matters for the record today, counsel?
Nothing on behalf of the people. Thank you, Your Honor.
Nothing for the defense.
Thank you, you're all set. She didn't schedule it, right? I'm confused. She asked for a interpreter and she decided not to schedule it.
That looks. Dan. Is that one? That's not dead.
Speaker.
Ingham County Jail.
This is for Leah? I'm sorry, for Alejo? It's a sentencing.
Morning, I see someone identified as Hobie P.
Circuit court.
Yes, I have Mr. Wells here for his pretrial hearing.
Okay, thank you. I see someone identified as, is it Kanda Carey?
Yes, Kanda and Brad. We're here for Danny Carey.
Is Danny Carey there?
No, he's at his group home in Flint and they are supposed to be getting on. I'm not sure where they are.
I'm here. Can you see me and hear me? This is Erin, the manager.
Oh, Aaron, hi. I didn't recognize you. Okay, yes, that's his Aaron.
They're bringing him in right now.
Okay. Oh, thank you, Aaron.
Yep.
Okay, are you his parents?
Yes.
Yes, legal guardians.
Here, Dan. You just have Papa squat.
Hey, Mom.
Hey, Danny.
Okay, this is
Oh.
a court, not just a forum for an open conversation, okay?
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
For some reason, the circuit court did not send an interpreter over here for Mr. Alejo, so we have to reset this and see if we can contact the circuit court to make sure they send one. 'Cause I don't know why they didn't send one. Let me get a new date.
March 20th. 10 o'clock.
Does that work for you? March 20th?
It does not, Judge, because I'm starting a CSC first trial this Friday. I could maybe have a docket attorney from here cover it, but I
I
won't.
thought that, but, I mean, we gotta get to the court to check their OA and schedule it anyway, so.
Yes, I could go out the week after that, the 27th.
10:30.
March 27th at 10:30.
Yeah, you're like fine.
We'll get Mr. Alejo a new notice to appear.
Yeah, he had to, yeah. Now they're done.
Who's representing Mr. Zarka? Are you ready, Mr. Zarka?
Yes, I am, Your Honor.
Oh, did I give you the right file just now? Oh, that's a system file. We're on the record in the matter of the people of the state of Michigan versus James Anthony Zarka, file number 22-01654. Council appearance.
Brian Ring on behalf of the Preston Mission Court, 8.120.
And Assistant Public Defender Sarah Donnelly on behalf of defendant James Zarko, who is appearing separately from the Ingham County Jail.
Okay, Mr. Zarka, can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Thank you. Today's the date and the time that was set for a pre-trial. I have a stolen property. How are we proceeding?
Your Honor, we have been, or the defense counsels for Mr. Zarka have been trying to get him screened for drug court in 54B. It's been an arduous process, but the update today is that they will have him screened for drug court on next Monday, March 20th. So if we could have it, I don't know how long it would take them to decide, especially with the new probation officer right now. I'm not sure if a week is enough. 2 weeks after the 20th.
Sounds good. April 3rd at 9:30. Any additional matters for the record?
Nothing on behalf of the field, thank you.
And no for defense. Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you. You're all set for today, Mr. Zarka.
Thank you.
Who's representing Dustin Wells?
Oh, yeah, I will get him, Your Honor. I have this one. Carrie, no, that's.
What's going on with Carrie? Why do we have pencils in this one? Gotcha. Does he have an attorney? I have 2 jails. Which one did, oh, Zarka was on that one. What's going on with the other jail? Mr. Lee is on Carrie.
Yes.
What happened with Mr. Lee? Did he lose him? Who are these individuals?
I believe that's Miss Brotherton. Your Honor.
Yes.
Represented by- Also represented by Mr. Lee.
Mr. Lee's quite the popular person today.
Got everybody for you.
On the record in the matter of the people of the state of Michigan versus Chelsea Brotherton, File number 22-034432, counsel apparent.
Brian Ring on behalf of Field Pricing Commission Portal 8.120.
Assistant Public Defender John Lee appearing on behalf of Chelsea Brotherton.
Okay, Ms. Brotherton, you had 3 counts of unlicensed dog. How are we proceeding?
At this time, Your Honor, the people move to dismiss all 3 charges. We have been provided proof of licensure.
Case is dismissed. You're all set, ma'am. Thank you. Okay, Mr. Lee, are you ready on Wells and Carey?
It doesn't matter.
On both?
Okay.
No, Mr. Carey, I need to speak with.
But you're ready on Wells? Who's on the jail tablet? Sir, what's your name? Yeah, you. What's your name?
Chris Johnson.
Thank you.
We can proceed on Wells, Your Honor.
Okay, we're on the record in the matter of the people of the state of Michigan versus Dustin Lee Wells, file number 21-03430. Appearance for the record, counsel.
Brian Ring on behalf of Field Pricing Commission Portal 8.120.
Assistant Public Defender John Lee appearing on behalf of Dustin Wells.
Okay, Mr. Wells, can you hear us clearly?
Yes, ma'am.
Very good. Today's the date and the time that was set for a pretrial. I have 1 count of assault and battery. How are we proceeding?
Your Honor, we have some concerns in regards to competency issues and criminal responsibility issues for Mr. Wells. We'd like to make a motion for an examination for competency.
Judge, can you hear me?
I can hear you. You have a question, sir?
Can I be found incompetent to stand trial on a misdemeanor and held in a psychiatric ward for years?
You're requesting to be found incompetent and held in a psychiatric ward?
I'm asking you, does the state have that possibility? This is a misdemeanor I'm not guilty of. How am I not competent to stand?
I don't know, sir.
I don't want no representation. I want to proceed by myself, representing myself. I'm not gonna be found incompetent to stand trial for an assault and battery I did not commit.
Okay, sir, I understand what you're.
Myself, I do not want.
I understand your concern. I understand your concern. Mr. Ring, I'm sorry, Mr. Lee, is there a reason why you believe he should undergo competency?
Mr. Wells has a lengthy history of mental issues, and he's reported to me that he's been diagnosed with schizophrenia, and I'm concerned that perhaps it will be a challenge to go.
I want to represent myself if this man is going that way.
For competency. That being said, we will accept whatever the court determines would be the best course of action, and I would be glad to assist Mr. Wells.
Where's he currently located?
I do not want public defender representing me. I want to
Okay,
represent
so
myself.
the fact of the matter is that you think that you can just blurt out in the middle of a court proceeding. So I think that I find enough reason for you to have undergo a competency
Ma'am, would you
evaluation. So I'm
please
going to
not
order
do that?
such
Would
at
you
this
please
time.
not
Can you
do
prepare
that?
the paperwork?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. And then we'll make a determination after we get the report back from the forensic center. Anyone who is disruptive to this degree in the middle of a court proceeding, I think probably has the lack of control. And I don't know how they can assist him meaningfully in his defense at this time. If you could provide that paperwork, the court will review it, and I will submit the order for him to undergo an evaluation. Any additional matters for the record?
Nothing on behalf of the people. Thank you, Your Honor.
Nothing for the defense, Your Honor. Thank you.
Thank you. You're all set, Mr. Wells. You need to meet with the Mr. Carey?
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am, I have a question. Ma'am, I have a question.
Yes, sir.
Okay, if I'm found incompetent to stand trial on a misdemeanor, how long can I be held in the psychiatric unit?
If you're found to be incompetent,
In-
just long enough, long enough for you to be competent again. But you may undergo the evaluation and you're fine. If
I don't
you're
wanna take
competent, you
that
shouldn't,
chance. Why don't I
if
have?
you're competent, you shouldn't be worried.
Right. I don't wanna represent myself from now on. I'm firing that attorney.
Okay, I will note that if after your evaluation, if you want to waive counsel, then I'll give you that right to do that, okay, sir?
So you guys can hold me for years on an assault battery I didn't commit?
No, we can't, we're not holding you for years, sir. We can't hold you for years.
If I'm found incompetent by the psychiatrist, well, does the state have the ability to hold me for years?
They do not.
How long do they have to, okay, and, am I sent to the forensic center or is it gonna be on Zoom?
The evaluation will likely be via Zoom, sir. But I can't speak to that.
Can I enter a guilty plea right now and get this time taken care
No,
of?
I can't accept that. I can't do that, sir.
That would be perjury.
I have
because
to be
didn't
able-
tell anybody.
I have to be able to determine that you understand your rights and that you're able to understand the proceedings. And I don't have that understanding at this point, okay?
Why does some the public defender have the ability to choose this for me? And I've never even talked to him.
He didn't choose it, sir. And this is also not the first, second, or third, or fourth time we've been to court on this issue. So
I've
I'm
only
surprised
been
that
to
you
court
really
on
haven't
this issue
spoken to
one
your
time.
attorney when we've been about 4 times.
I only been to one arraignment.
Oh, yeah, I know, you were arraigned back in October. But
I've
we've
been
had
to one
4
arraignment.
pre-trials.
I've been to one arraignment.
We've had 4 pre-trials. I've spoke to him.
No, you
All
haven't.
right, you're all set, Mr. Wells. I'm gonna mute, do not unmute him anymore. Thank
I've
you.
only been. I've
Mr.
only
Wells
been
is free
to
to
court
go.
one time.
Okay,
I've
I
never
asked him not
seen
to
him in my
unmute him.
life.
He's gonna do it anyway.
A liar.
I don't know who this person is in the room is, but they might need an evaluation too. Okay, the guy in the Nike shirt thought it was funny. What's your name, sir?
Good morning, Your Honor. Prince Dan.
Prince Span, who's representing him?
I do, Your Honor.
Okay, I believe that Mr. Lee's probably coming to talk to, or going in and talk to Daniel Carey, who's representing Johnson Martinez.
I believe that's Mr. Lee, Your Honor.
Oh, okay, Mr. Lee.
Oh, wait, no, Mr. Clifton? Wait.
Johnson.
Christopher Johnson,
Deb Martinez.
Deb Martinez.
Yep, that's her. Yep.
She's running late. She's not just gonna log in.
She's trying to get to the place. where she can vote.
Oh, for safety, gotcha. Okay, Mr. Johnson, we're just waiting for your attorney to be safe enough to log in, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Sir, what's your name, sir?
My last name was Tulk, T-U-L-K. I'm victim in the case of People v. Holder.
Okay,
Mr. Holder is seated out in the hall.
Okay, you can have a seat.
Okay.
Do I have to about that? Two.
Well, it depends. I think, what are you doing with Span? Asking for an adjournment?
I'm dismissing that one, Your Honor. I'll take it.
Oh, well, there you go. You're free to go, Mr. Span. Your case is dismissed.
Thank you, Your Honor. Have a great day.
Same to you.
And then,
What else you need on the record?
I have John Lee's client Denise Bryant is here. It's a late appointment. We don't have discovery yet. So we're just getting asked for a leak adjournment. I do.
Okay, can you reset, Denise Bryant for me? Yeah, 1 week should be sufficient.
So they have 14 times each.
gonna ask Mr. Lee if he wants he wants to be in the meeting. Mr. Lee,
Yes, ma'am.
I'm gonna put Mr. Carey in the room with you. Did you want his parents to go as well?
Yes, please.
Okay, give me just a moment. Well, let's see, what a morning it's been. On a Monday. Let's see. Carey, Holder. Who's that? Holder is outside. Is that what's going on?
Yes, I'm gonna go talk to him.
Did Holder get his fingerprints?
I'll go ask.
Did we check today? You say you know it ain't checked. Thank you very much. Can we have him get that done before we go on the record?
Yes, I'll let him know, Your Honor.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're still meeting. Correct. Mr. Holder.
Savitsky.
Hello?
Morning. Who just joined on the iPhone?
Yes,
What's your
Clifton
name, sir?
Johnson. Clifton Johnson.
Okay, thank you. Mr. Johnson, do you have an attorney?
No, not at the moment. No, I was had got a phone call from an office stating that I was gonna have attorney or someone called me back, but they never did.
Which office was that, sir?
I want to say it's the probate court, but I'm not. I can't really say for sure. I'm a semi driver, and it was during the time I was driving. So
Okay, but you're not driving now, correct?
correct.
Okay, just put you on mute for the time being.
Okay.
I'm gonna use somebody.
On Corey or Carrie? Are you ready?
Yes.
On the record in the matter of the people of the state of Michigan versus Daniel Lewis Carey, file number 23-00095. SM, appearance, please.
Brian Ring will be at field press Mission 8.120.
Assistant Public Defender John Lee appearing on behalf of Daniel Carey.
Today's the date and the time that was set for a trial. I have two counts of assault and battery. How are we proceeding?
Your Honor, Mr. Carey has been hospitalized and or institutionalized. This is really the first chance I've had to speak with him. And there are a number of issues, competency, criminal responsibility, potentially. In addition, my understanding is the prosecutor needs some more time to talk with witnesses. So we're asking if we can adjourn a pretrial for a matter of, I don't know, 2 weeks to 30 days to see if we can continue to work together to find a way to resolve this.
Mr. Ray?
I would agree with Mr. Lee on that, Your Honor.
We'll give you 30 days. April 17th at 9:30. Okay,
Just again, just in case the dogs bark or something.
as for the record, I see the parents of Mr. and Miss have unmuted. Was there a question? Oh, you're muted again.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Did you all have a question for the court?
No.
No, Your Honor.
Okay, sounds good. Any additional matters for the record today?
Nothing on behalf of the people, Your Honor. Thank you.
Nothing for the defense, Your Honor.
Okay, you're all set, Mr. Carey and Mr. and Mrs. Carey.
Thank you.
Thank you, Your
Thank
Honor.
you. Okay, let's see. Ms. Martinez is here on Johnson.
Yes, Your Honor. Good morning.
Good morning. Are you ready to proceed or do you need to speak to the prosecutor?
We're ready to proceed, Your Honor.
Okay, we're on the record in the matter of the people of the state of Michigan versus Christopher Johnson, file number 23-00241. Counsel appearance.
Brian Ring on behalf of field press Mission 8.120.
Deborah Martinez on behalf of the defendant, Mr. Christopher Johnson, who is joining us via Zoom today.
Thank you. And today was the date and the time set for a pre-trial. And it looks like we have the wrong complaint in here. This says someone else. Let's see. Do I have the right file? Do we got more than one Johnson today?
We have a Clifford Johnson as a
What
judge.
time is that?
Or Cliff Tom.
At what time? I have the wrong file. Okay, well, it looks like I was only provided one Johnson file. That's what the problem is. Clifton Johnson is here though. Who's representing him?
I'm getting denied. Attorney already sent in the change.
Okay, Ms. Martinez, my staff's gotta find your client's file.
All right, Your Honor, I'm actually out in Clinton County right now, and I have a 10:45 hearing in front of Judge Schlegel for a felony.
Do you want us to reset this?
Sure. Just for the record, I just want to make sure though that the court received our stipulation with the prosecutor's office to revoke Mr. Johnson's bond as he's currently serving a sentence for Judge Jamo. So we want to make sure he's getting credit for these days.
Did you get that? I can't confirm or deny because I don't have the file, but do we have anything?
Okay.
Not, I mean, we received a appearance on the 27th.
Yeah, I think the JIS showed that we received an appearance, but that's it.
Okay.
We received it. I'm asking
Okay, it was just an
prosecutor.
over. Okay, thank you. If you'd reschedule this, we'll come back. It can even be as early as next week or a couple days, whatever works for your honor.
We can reset it for next week and I'll have my staff email you.
Okay, thank you so much, Judge Simmons.
No problem. Thank
Chris, I'll see you next week.
All right.
You're all set, Christopher Johnson.
Thank you.
Thank you.
No problem. Okay, Clifton Johnson. I've actually called your file number. That's the 23-00495. Mr. Johnson, it looks like you were denied court-appointed counsel. He's not indigent. You're too rich, sir. Can you unmute?
At first I was denied, and then a lady called me from some office when I was on the road, and she said I was approved and that someone would be contacting me back, but I've never got any contact.
What was the lady's name?
He did
Your Honor,
file an application, I believe, but I don't have any further notes in it.
Okay, the public defender in our courtroom says that you did file an amended application, but that she doesn't see any further notes at this time. So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm going to, when did he file the amended?
That would have been, my last one was from February 16th.
Oh.
Further notes.
You should have had something by now.
Yeah, that would, yeah. We can do a week, Your Honor.
We're gonna adjourn this 1 week so that the public defender's office can look into that because they've not filed an appearance on your behalf, sir.
Okay.
March 20th at 1:30.
Is this via Zoom again, Your Honor?
That's correct. That's correct. You'll log in the same way you did today.
Okay, you said March, say that again, March.
March 20th, that's next Monday
Okay,
at 1:30.
1:30.
Do you have any questions today?
No, Your Honor.
Okay, you're all set for today, sir.
Thank you.
No problem. Thank you. Are we ready on Savitsky? Okay, we're on the record in the matter of the people of the state of Michigan versus William Savitsky, file number 23-00311. Appearance for the record.
Ryan Ring on behalf of Field Practice Numbers for Report 8.120.
And Assistant Public Defender Sarah Donnelly on behalf of the defendant, Mr. William Savitsky, who is appearing separately by Zoom.
Okay, Mr. Savitsky, can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Today was the date set for a pretrial on 2 dog license vaccinations. How are we proceeding?
Your Honor, Mr. Savitsky reports that he financially has struggled to afford things recently, but he plans to have the dogs. He believes they're already vaccinated. He just needs to get them licensed if we can give them 2 weeks.
March 27th at 10:30. Do you have any questions today, Mr. Savitsky?
No, Your Honor. Thank you very much.
No problem. We'll see you on March 27th.
Thank you.
Are you ready on Byron Hills?
Need just a moment to confer with the prosecutor.
Who's representing Dallas Marshall?
I do, Your Honor.
Can you, find Christopher Johnson's file? We need to reset that and then send that Martinez the new date.
Yep, good job. All right. All right.
Okay, I'm not sure who these people are. I have a Kelsey N. Who's Kelsey N?
I do not. They can just call us this morning.
Okay, so.
Why do I have so many people on Zoom for Dallas Marshall?
Oh, Mr. Marshall, I have him right here. Just a second. And I also have Mr.
That's-
Holder too, Kyle.
Who are these people?
It might be the victim here.
There's more than one?
Your Honor, I'm one of the advocates with the CARE program.
Ah.
Just here for support.
Perfect.
And then Kelsey is other victim.
All right, I'll jump in. I'll jump in. It's okay.
Okay, the prosecutor is gonna log in to talk to you.
While he's doing that, then Nicholas, I'll go ahead and you speak briefly, Mr. Hills. if you don't mind.
Mr. Hills? Well,
Yeah.
wait a minute, didn't we have someone, Holder, where's Holder?
Here, there's-
Oh, Mr. Holder, but Donnelly represents Holder, correct?
Correct.
Okay, well,
we're just gonna set the matter for final retrial. We can go ahead and proceed.
for which one, for
Mr.
Hills?
Hills.
Yeah.
On the record in the matter of the people of the state of Michigan versus Byron Hills, file number 23-00485 SM. Appearance for the record.
Brian Ring on behalf of Field Prosecutor Michigan Court Rule 8.120.
Assistant Public Defender John Lee appearing on behalf of Byron Hills.
Okay, Mr. Hills, can you hear us?
Yes, Your Honor, I can hear you fine.
Very good. Today's the date and the time that's set for a pretrial on a domestic violence and assault and battery. How are we proceeding today, counsel?
Yeah, at this time, we're gonna leave the second final pretrial and jury trial.
No offer?
Not at this time. I do foresee one happening between that time, though, Your Honor.
Final pretrial, March 27th at 8 o'clock in the morning in person at the court. Go out actually for the jury trial, only because if they extend an offer, I need to give them time to review it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Is that Easter egg? I'm gonna take the damn house thing. What is Easter? I'm gonna take the damn- April 10th, at what time? 8 AM. In person at the court for jury trial, okay, Mr. Hills?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you have any questions, sir?
No, Your Honor.
You still want to log and talk to him?
No, I'll follow up with them later.
Okay, your attorney will follow up with you at another time, okay?
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
We have Ms. Donnelly. Can we handle Mr. Holder?
Yes, I'm ready to go with Holder and Marshall.
Mr. Holder, did you get your fingerprints done?
Not right.
Yes.
Very good. We're on the record in the matter. Somebody's trying to cause us echo feedback. Thank you.
I don't know who that could have been, Judge.
We're on the record in the matter, the people of the state of Michigan versus Kyle Holder, file number 21-02075 and 21-03340. Appearance, please.
Brian Ring on behalf of people practicing on Michigan Court Roll 8.123.
And Assistant Public Defender Sarah Donnelly on behalf of defendant Kyle Holder, who is present and standing to my right.
Okay, Mr. Holder, today with the date set for pre-trials on both matters, which are assault and battery charges. How are we proceeding?
At this time, I believe we're going to leave this set for final for trial and do trial as well.
No offer on either?
There's no offer of the same, Your Honor.
March 27th? Well, we don't have to go out that far. Final pre-trial, March 27th, in person at the court at 8 o'clock in the morning. Jury trial on both for now. April 3rd at 8 o'clock in the morning, in person at the court. These are separate victims, correct?
No.
Same victim, yes, Judge.
In the event we proceed to trial, then obviously the order of case goes first. Any additional matters for the record today?
Nothing about people. Thank you, Your Honor.
None for defense, thank you.
Okay, we'll get you a copy of your notice to appear.
Oh, you want, oh, you want it before we go on the
Yeah,
record?
she's on Zoom, so.
She's on Zoom. Okay, all right, that's understandable. Go for it.
I'll put you in a private meeting room. Thanks, sir. Wait, what's going on here? That wasn't on a ticket? See. That? That's Dallas Marshall.
Yes, Your Honor.
Bywater, what happened there? He has two files?
Oh, yeah, 2 files, that's right. Thank you, Your Honor. I
No problem.
Yes, that's right. Yes, Your Honor.
Who represents Bywater?
Your Honor, Jimmy Bywater is serving a sentence in Clinton County.
Because I was nervous that he was gonna mess up my traffic attendance. Not doing it today.
I wouldn't want that.
Defendant in custody, Clinton.
Clinton, yeah, he's gonna be there till July, so we can do.
We'll reset that. March 27th at 1:30. It must be really swamped on March 27th.
21st.
Huh?
21st.
Who's monitoring these? You guys are the keepers of the document. Yeah, swamp. Spread the love like we have.
Mondays get blocked, the cases have.
Well, there's gonna be more Mondays locked. I would like to take a vacation. I didn't take a vacation yet, actually. Not a single day yet. I don't know, April, May, June, July, I mean, this is the last month of the year?
Oh, this one?
All the rest of these are in the afternoon. We have a lot of repeat last names today. Okay. All right, we did this now, so we're just waiting on Marshall and then we're done for the morning. Where is this in here? It's supposed to be in the file. Nope. I don't think so. I don't think that's supposed to be in there. Okay, we're on the record. In the matter of the people of the state of Michigan versus Dallas Marshall, file number 23-00480. Council appearance.
Brian Ring on behalf of people, prosecution approval 8.120.
The Assistant Public Defender Sarah Donnelly on behalf of the defendant, Dallas Marshall, who is present standing to my right.
Okay, today's the date and the time that was set for a pre-trial. Mr. Marshall, you have one count of domestic violence. How are we proceeding?
Thank you. At this time, we'd be setting it for a final pre-trial and jury trial. There is an offer to be placed on the record of pleading to the domestic violence or sentencing under 7694A.
Final pre-trial. Looks like your final pre-trial has been set for April 3rd at 8 o'clock in the morning. That's in person at the court. Your jury trial is going to be April 17th at 8 o'clock in the morning. Did you get a copy of those dates? Okay, we'll get them to you now. I signed that. Have any questions today?
No, Your Honor.
Okay, is there a reason to address bond for any reason? Or I know you have victims here.
The victim did let me know that she would like that no contact order dropped, Your Honor, but she was not prepared to speak on that matter at this time.
Okay, sounds good. The no contact order will continue. And the offer that has been extended will continue until the time of trial, okay?
I appreciate that, Your Honor.
Any additional matters for the record?
Nothing from people. Thank you, Your Honor.
No for defense. Thank you, Your Honor.
You're all set.